Hi everybody, Graham here with the latest updates on the beta pre-launch of We Share Abundance, and I'm on time. How about that? So let's get into the Facebook group and check that things are working. Okay, We Share Abundance publicly. Okay. Well, we've got people in, and Russ can't get into that number one place in the comments anymore. Umair has beat him to it again. So hi to Pakistan and the UK and the Netherlands, and more from the UK, and Pakistan and Nigeria, and more from the UK. Sleepy Somerset. Okay. Let's give it a minute, see if we can get the numbers up a little bit, because we're gradually going up. It's 24 now. I'll have a quick drink. Oh, Canada's arrived. And India, and more from India, and South Africa. Yeah, you're getting old, Ross, I think. Your reactions aren't good enough or whatever. Denmark, Egypt. More from Nigeria. More from South Africa. And more from Canada. And John de Jong, more from Netherlands. I think I need more. India, Scotland. Okay, we're getting up towards 50 now, so let's Pakistan. Judy Femister is from somewhere. I should know, but I don't. There's a little flag there. USA. Okay, let's start with a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, bless this community, that each member's heart may be filled with unconditional love, and through that love each may find the joy of service, and through that service that they may attract all the blessings from you that they ever need in life. Amen. Okay. Greece, and more from Nigeria. Today's been a busy day for Weezer. I don't know about a good day. Been very busy. Okay. What have we got? Nothing really to tell you on the development side. It's as it was yesterday. The reports on that, unless there's something special that happens for the new website for We Share Abundance, probably only going to be about once a week, because they're just working on the same things and just trying to get everything updated and ready. So I've got nothing to add to what we had yesterday there, which was pretty comprehensive from Christian and Deviani. On the Multiply Weezer, things were going well today until I got to a video showing people how to register, and the registration didn't work. So it's now been fixed, and I can get onto that tomorrow. But I put a couple of little videos up that I'd done just on the Waves exchange, basically, and I put those in the group, but they will go into the back office. And there's not an awful lot more to do, I don't think, on the website. But as I go through and check everything and get a walkthrough of the interior office now, then, you know, it's sort of where everything is video. Anything that's left that isn't right should be picked up. Okay, let me just see. We've got Rwanda. Hi there. Lesotho. More from the Netherlands. Morocco. Algeria. Yes, you are, Chris. You can purchase multiple positions in any of the matrix, but initially what you need to do is get up to a position in each of the 10, because that's where you want to be. But yeah, you can purchase multiple positions in Matrix 1. The ideal for people that are good at recruiting is to get 3 positions. I don't think seven possibly, but really 3, because it gets you straight into the commissions and you're doubling up on your commissions. And from Holland South, yeah, I was talking about Holland and the difference between Holland and the Netherlands the other day. I don't know whether it was yesterday or the day before, but Holland South is one of the 2 Holland provinces in the Netherlands. So a lot of people, particularly in England, call the Netherlands Holland, which isn't really correct, but it works. We all know what we mean. Okay. So multiply Weezer, we're progressing well. It's really, as I make the videos now, I should get the videos done tomorrow, I think, if nothing else breaks or is not working. And so that done, it'll just be a few cosmetic things, getting the videos in the right places, and there's a little bit of work needs to be done on the header and then the footer. But basically, it'll all be done. Where are we? I saw that Holland South, yeah. Can we withdraw more than $5 at Multiply Weezer? The minimum withdrawal will be $25, so you can't withdraw 5. In Danish, the Netherlands is just called Holland. Is it really? Okay. Hello from Venezuela. Hi there. So if I can get everything that I need to do done on Sunday, hopefully that will mean that everything is right in the back end, and that's Rohit done, really, apart from some things that we're going to add after we've got it launched. And then it's up to Mugen to just make it all look nice and the links work and things like that. which hopefully you'll be able to do Monday. And if all that works, we'll be able to start placing the top recruiters maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday. And we should be able to then get a launch started Wednesday. So we'll just be within the month if all goes well, and if it doesn't, it'll be overlapping into early April. So that's where we are. As soon as you have enough money to, this is Antonio saying, can we use the profit from Matrix 1 to buy Matrix 2 and so on? Yeah, as soon as you have sufficient income in your wallet, it will automatically upgrade you to the next matrix until you have all 10 matrices. There's no automatic upgrades for multiple positions. So if you've gone through and you go boom, 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 all the way up to the 10th, and then you decide you want to buy more positions, they would all have to be done manually. The automatic process won't work. So if you bought another position in Matrix 1, it wouldn't automatically upgrade you. And there's a couple of reasons for that. One is that at some stage you're going to want to pull your money out, so you don't want it automatically upgrading necessarily. So you will have options at that point. You'll be able to buy more positions in the matrix, and there you go. Is there going to be another opportunity for founder's position? No. We pulled that out of the hat to try and get the tokens back in harness, if you like, on the exchange because of an error that I made. But no, there won't be another chance for that. More from Nigeria. So Multiply Weezer is looking good. It will be launched within a week. I'm pretty confident of that, and hopefully within the next few days. It depends on how quickly I can get things done, and after that Mugen. And maybe we can bring that in a little bit because while Mugen is doing the cosmetic stuff on the website, we can be placing the initial people in. What I would suggest is you will have an option to create a username. We were going to just make it a numerical thing, but I thought it'd be better if we had the option to create a username. And what I would recommend, it's up to you, but what I would recommend is you use the same username as you use in We Share Abundance. And that way, if you're bringing people in to Multiply Weezer or into We Share Abundance and they want to join the other, they will know who their sponsor is and they can use the same username. If you've got different usernames, if you're Fred in We Share Abundance and Billy Blogs in Multiply Weezer, they're not. The chance they're going to go from We Share Abundance and look for Fred, and he's not there, and they say, "Oh, what can I do?" And then they join somebody else. So if you can keep your usernames the same, I would recommend it. I know some of you have short usernames, very short, in We Share Abundance, 3 or 4 letters. And I think we've set a minimum of 5 in Multiply Weezer. So I'm not sure what you guys will do. And maybe if your username is Kim or something like that, you can put Kim01. So people will still be able to find an association. Okay. What happens after the 10 matrices fill up? They rejuvenate. Once you fill a matrix, if you fill matrix 1, it opens another matrix 1 for you under your sponsor. If you've bought multiple positions, then your second and third and fourth and fifth positions, whatever they are in the matrix, are under yourself. So once they mature, they come back under you. And anybody that you've introduced and you are their sponsor, then they go into your matrix. So it should speed up as long as you keep steady, keep being persistent. You should find that your matrices are going through faster and faster and faster. And it works the same for every one of them. They all operate in exactly the same way. Julie, can't wait, from Papua New Guinea. I was shocked when I logged in and saw 165. 165, wow. I didn't think it was that high. I knew we'd hit about 150. How will the spillover work? Can we expect to get a lot of help from top recruiters? Never rely on spillover. Hopefully there will be some spillover for everybody, but it's difficult always to know how it'll work and where it'll go. And the idea of placing the top recruiters at the top is that they're all there benefiting the whole community. We'll have to see how it works. Is recruiting mandatory or optional? It's optional. You'll make more money and you'll make it a lot faster if you refer a few people. And it shouldn't be difficult because there is the 99% passive side. And I say 99% because people have got to log in to earn their revenue share each day. And if they don't log in, they don't get a revenue share that day. But if they log in and watch the 12-second ad, gets them through to the members area, they can log out then. They don't have to do anything else. So you're looking at, 12 seconds plus maybe 5 seconds, 17, 20 seconds, let's say 20 seconds a day, just to log in and let the ad play. That's it. And you're in the revenue share, which will triple your ad purchase. Of course, you've got an ad purchase as well, so it makes sense to log in and use that ad. There's always something you can promote. Whether you go to JVZoo and find something, or ClickBank or whatever, find something that you can promote, or whether you have something that you're already involved in, you can promote them there. You don't want to be promoting Multiply Weezer in Multiply Weezer, because everybody that sees it is going to be a member of Multiply Weezer anyway, because all the ads at the moment are in the members area. That is something I'm considering changing, and if the ads were on in the public area, then possibly there would be some merit in advertising Multiply Weezer there. But generally speaking, you're wasting your time advertising Multiply Weezer on the Multiply Weezer site, because people have already got there. They've probably been referred by somebody else. They've got somebody else's link or username. So you're just wasting your credits. So you want to be advertising something else. No harm in advertising We Share Abundance on Multiply Weezer. When we start, most of the members of Multiply Weezer will already be members of We Share Abundance. So that is something for perhaps later, when we are growing Multiply Weezer from other sources than We Share Abundance. And so, but there's loads of things that you can promote, and of course that is an extra way of generating income through the advertising there. Okay. So that's answered. I can't remember what was answering there. Is it mandatory or optional? I think that's what I was answering. He saw in We Share Abundance. I don't know what that means. Design an auto-renew for the matrix, or very simple view on dashboard and notification when it is time to renew. The matrix auto-renew, all of them. Once you complete a matrix, you automatically get a new matrix and position. Greetings from Pakistan. How much is each position, and can we just purchase by sending USDN from Wave's account? No, you've got to use Weezer tokens. So you can get your USDN and buy Weezer with them. There's a video I loaded on the in the Facebook group here, showing how to buy Weezer tokens. You will need to have Weezer tokens. How much is each position? You can start with as little as $3, and that gets you the first ad pack and entry into Matrix 1, and of course entry into the revenue share as well. Please make an app for Play Store. We can make an app very easily for not the Apple thing, whatever the other is called. I can't remember what it's called now, but we can do an app for Google very easily. For iPhones, it's more complicated. So we probably will have an app for, what the hell is it called? Android, isn't it? Android, but not for iPad or iPhones. Are the ads on the Multiply Weezer site suitable to promote my product? It depends on what your product is, but I mean, if it's the people that are going to be in there and seeing the ads, generally speaking, are people that are interested in business opportunities, but that doesn't mean they're not interested in other things as well. And you never know what's going to work where until you try it. It is the honest answer to that. Even no matter how experienced you are, you can put an advertising campaign together and think it's going to be great, and spend loads of time on it, and it'll flop. And you can put something together hurriedly and think, oh, I'll sort it out later, and throw it on, and it goes boom, you know. That's the science, if you like, of marketing. You've got to just put it up there, see what it does, test it, tweak it, put it up again, test it, tweak it, and that is the constant monotonous, boring thing that you do. You test it, you evaluate the results, you make little changes, you put it up again. Usually split testing as well. At the same time, you're always trying to beat the results of the previous one, your control, and that is the boring side of marketing. Well, that's what makes you the money. How many days will it take for a cycle out? That's up to you. If you go out and bring 30 people in 30 minutes, you'll cycle in 30 minutes. If you bring one person in every 2 months and they do the same, it's going to take you a long time. Do you get our nest egg offer in Waves Exchange after 6 months? No. How much is the minimum withdrawal? I told you that before, but it's $25. How come you are not as excited as we are? Come and cheer up. I am excited, but I'm tired as well. I've been working since 3 o'clock this morning, and what time is it now? 7 o'clock. So 14 hours. Just a bit jaded by now. Please make Multiply Weezer application also in Play Store. I don't know what Play Store is. What position will $50 get for someone? The matrix starts at $3 and each additional matrix is $3 more. So the second one is $6 and the third one is $9 and so on. So you can work it all out. To get into the whole 10 is $165. Why do we not get our nest egg offer when we will get it? I don't understand that. You get your nest egg offer, it's automated. It automatically goes into your wallet in We Share Abundance, as explained on the offer page. And we've got New Zealand in now. Oh, withdrawals of Multiply Weezer in the form of Weezer in Waves Exchange. Yeah, they are paid in Weezer to your Waves Exchange account. When will we get it in Wave Exchange? When will you get what in Waves Exchange? Your nest egg offer, it'll be subject to the normal withdrawal rules, as stated on the offer page. Just go and read the nest egg offer. Pi cryptocurrency also use application in Play Store Android, and it's very easy to download. Yeah, it's a pain though. I took it off my phone. If I purchase all positions, will I earn 300% without recruiting? Yes. Can't tell you what time. It depends on the revenue that we get in. It's a revenue share program. Then again, there will be a pile of Weezer on the exchange. No, I've been through that again before. No, you can earn once every hour, once every minute, it's up to you. You get paid as soon as somebody lands in a commissionable position in your matrix, and how fast you can fill your matrices. There's no limit on what you can earn and how fast. if you're a top recruiter and you bring in 1,000 people, you're going to cycle. What is it? 33. You're going to cycle in all 10 matrices 33 times in that hour that you bring them in. So there are no limits on it. If we paid in Weezer at Waves Exchange, that will not cause more ask than bid. No, and I've been through that before. I'm not going through that again either. Okay. So we are getting very, very close, and it won't be before Monday. It's more likely to be Wednesday, but it might even run into Thursday, Friday next weekend. I don't know, but we'll get it launched as quickly as we possibly can. Is the positioning done manually? No, it's automatic. It just fills your matrix as people come into it. If you're in all 10 matrices and you're bringing people in that are in all 10 matrices, you'll fill all 10 matrices pretty quickly. And your referrals follow you back in, but some will follow you slower than others. It's best to continue to refer people always. The more people you refer, the faster you will cycle, and it'll just keep speeding up and speeding up. If you will not get into now, can you give recommendation of video where you explain it? If you will not get into now, can you give recommendation of video where you... I don't understand that, I'm sorry. There are videos on the Multiply Weezer site, if that's what you're talking about, or a video. Just go and watch it. Okay, let's have some numbers. Let's just check and see if there's any questions in the chat here first. We've got India and Nigeria. I presume these come from YouTube. I can't even find the video in YouTube. I don't know how you guys do it. More from Nigeria. Why do you lead with the draw? Sorry, I don't understand that either. More from Nigeria and Zimbabwe. Why did you lead withdraw? I don't know. Oh, I suppose that's about withdrawals. I don't answer questions on withdrawals. All the information on withdrawals is on the website. Okay. What is the daily percentage paid for the rev share? It's 2% of the revenue, which is shared on a daily basis. Well, that doesn't tell you much because we don't know. It'll vary drastically. How, when more hit exchange will not cause supply than demand? Watch watch some of the past live events. I've covered it in the lives. We are four that purchase nest egg. Can you help to send us? Lost it. Can you help to send us separately when mature? No. You bought them with the terms on the site, and that's it. And it's the same for everybody. You don't have to recruit anybody whether you purchase all the matrices or you don't purchase any of them. It doesn't make any difference. If you don't purchase any, you won't make any money. But you can purchase just one for $3, and no, you don't have to recruit. But you'll make money slower and not as much. Here we go. Julia, question. If you lose as referral because they went ahead of you, will you get them back if you catch up? No. Once they're gone, they're gone. They'll be allocated to somebody else. Are the withdrawals in Multiply Visa manual or automated? They are manual, but no, they're not once a month. They're whenever you want to withdraw, as long as you've got the minimum amount. The tokens are already going up in price because people are getting tokens. People are buying. There's been a lot of tokens. There's been a lot of activity on the exchange today, and I can only surmise that it is largely because people are getting ready for Multiply Visa and buying their tokens now. And they should have bought them yesterday, and ideally they should have bought them the day before that, because 2 days ago you could buy them for $85, and yesterday you could buy them for 105 or whatever it is, and today they're about 150, I think. 149 it says on my sheet here. So let's have some numbers, and we'll get to those anyway. Registrations today 226, about the same as we've been doing. Net 123 because we removed 103 inactives. Active members in We Share Abundance down by 353 on average over the last few days to 28,460. Pool 1 new Pool 1 stakes 10, and new elite members 6. Site ranking, we lost 22 places. We're down to 9,703. Still very good for a site that is still in pre-launch and still beta testing. To be under 10,000 is remarkable, really. But we have been lower. We did get down to about 9,500. We're up to 9,703 at the moment. But it will go up and down a bit, and the general trend will be improving our ranking. And the tokens, as I say, coin ranking, when I checked, was showing the tokens at $149.07, and there was $72,087 of trading volume in the last 24 hours, and that is up a lot on where we've been, and that is the reason for the increase in the price, the trading volume. It's been more demand, so the price goes up. It's simple economics, really. So that's what's happening at the moment. Whether that trend will continue, in the short term, I don't know, but certainly I'm expecting it to continue in the long term, but it'll probably slow down a bit. I mean, that's been a big increase since yesterday. In the back office, it was showing as $119.68. That's against waves, so somebody's been selling them cheaper than they need to, and that is silly, but there you go. And our coin ranking, we gained 21 places to being ranked as the 532nd in the crypto list. Number one, of course, is Bitcoin. We've got a long way to go to catch them, but we're on our way. That's our target, and that's where we will get to. When will we get there? I don't know. Okay. Let's see if we can see. I bought more at 85. Very wise, Philip. A lot of people will be kicking themselves because they didn't. There was the guy that had what did he have? $50,000, I think, wasn't it? $50,000 worth of coin that he was considering buying Weezer. And he decided against it largely because it's difficult for him to buy himself on the exchange because we're selling, and so he'd be buying from us before he could get into the higher levels. So unless there was some agreement there where we took down our price or moved them up, it would have been difficult to organise. The alternative was for him to, and I made him a very, very good offer that would have made him a millionaire. But in a nutshell, really, he was wary. He was, I suppose, he didn't have sufficient trust in me and in We Share Abundance to hand over his 50k and for me to send him the tokens that I'd offered. So it didn't work out. But I was appreciative of his consideration, and I can understand his caution. 50 grand is a lot of money to most people. It is to me, and it obviously is to that guy as well. So there you are. But he would have made a lot of money, but not immediately. And his idea really was he wanted to get in, buy all the tokens up for 50k, and then sell them all again at the higher price. So he'd just make a very fast profit on his outlay, and that wasn't going to be possible. And I explained that to him. Okay, so there we go. Somebody answering a question there, so I don't understand what that was. Someone sale in Waves exchange selling 10 Waves token. Yeah, well, whatever. I know somebody had been selling them very low because they were 119 in the back office, and that's based on the Waves. I don't get anywhere near that, but 119.68. So somebody's been selling them at 119 when they could be getting 150 for them. We will hit higher trading levels, and we will eventually get 100k and beyond. When? Once again, it's difficult to forecast. It depends on how well Multiply Weezer does, and that basically relies on you guys. Okay, that covers those questions. It covers the numbers, it covers the updates. I think we've covered everything. I was going to go through the IAMs, but I don't think I'll bother. We'll leave it for another day. I'll get back to Multiply Weezer and see what I can do on that before you know who comes and says it's about time we went out for a walk. Hopefully it's not going to rain, and we can have a nice walk. Okay, that is all I've got for you. I'm going to just check, see if there's anything new in the chat here. Hello from Nigeria, Zimbabwe, from KSA, don't know. And then we've got Zaza. I don't know what that means either. Okay, so there's nothing really to answer there. No real sporting. Oh, there is sporting news for you Scottish people. Well done, beating France. I didn't expect that. I thought France would win. I thought it would be close, but it was really, really close, wasn't it? If France had kicked the ball into touch when the time was up, they'd have won the game. But they didn't, and there was a turnover, and Scotland took full advantage, scored a try. Very exciting. The conditions weren't conducive to the best rugby, but it was a good game. It was a good game, and I'm sure Scotland will be very happy with the result, and Wales, of course, because it made them champions. Okay, so that's the sporting news for you as well. So God bless you all. Tomorrow, final one-day international between England and India. It's poised at one game each. So tomorrow they're playing for the series win, which is always good for the last game of a series. Better than it being a dead rubber. Okay, so we'll see what happens in the cricket tomorrow. We'll see what I can get done with Multiply Weezer tomorrow. And grab your tokens now. They have been going up. I don't think they're going to increase massively now. I mean, to have got to 150 today, I think is more than I expected. Let's put it that way. But you never know. I don't think they're going to get any cheaper again. I think if you buy now, and Philip was wise, he bought at 85. You're not going to see him at 85 ever again, I don't think. Okay, God bless you, and keep you, and share the love, share abundance. Hopefully we'll get the people that want to get in at the top level, the recruiters and team builders, in place fairly quickly, and then we'll be able to send out information on how you can register. Okay, God bless. See you tomorrow, same time, same place.